So I've wanted to talk about this for a while now, and it's always been kind of on my back burner, but, seeing as it's literally a few weeks from now, I decided to finally get around to talking about, what else? Godzilla Oblivion. Now, Godzilla Oblivion is the next miniseries from IDW revolving around Godzilla. In this, whereas in the first series, Godzilla went to hell, pretty much Godzilla in Hell, Godzilla Oblivion will be dealing with Godzilla traversing the multiverse. Yeah, Godzilla will be traveling the multiverse throughout all of time and space, and he will be trying to find his way back to the original Japan. Very much like in the sense of Godzilla in Hell, where we have Godzilla, trying to fight his way through the through the seven circles of hell. Well, yeah, seven circles of hell. In here, it's Godzilla fighting on the entire multiverse, and throughout the multiverse, he'll be encountering different versions of his opponents. From Godzilla, from the first cover we saw was Godzilla doing battle with multiple Mothra larvae. And also, we have other images of covers, all done by James Stokoe, who most of you guys would know for the brilliance that was Godzilla the Half-Century War. In this comic, he'll be doing the cover art, and I believe he'll be doing some of the interior art, but I think I heard somewhere that apparently this will be done by different artists in each issue, similar to Godzilla in Hell. However, there will be a consecutive storyline written by Joshua Hal Falkov, who most of you guys would know best. He's written Doctor Who. He wrote I, Vampire during the DC New 52. I think he also did a short run with Marvel over that character Alpha, which nobody cared about. So yeah. So with Godzilla being this, traversing the multiverse, I'm just really interested to see where you could take Godzilla in such a miniseries and have him, what could he fight in each universe? Would he be fighting, I'd love to see, what the universes are going to look like. That's the big thing, is, what are the universes going to, appear as? I mean, we already know he's fighting a world where I guess Mothra conquered the world or something. We also have, I'd love to see a Godzilla universe where all of the other kaiju were killed off by Mechagodzillas, like a giant kaiju version of Terminator, where an army of Kiyus and Mechagodzillas killed off all the other kaiju, and Godzilla of that universe was killed off as well, and this Godzilla is now gone to a universe where mankind's also been destroyed by Mechagodzillas, and now they're like, uh-oh, an organic, let's kill it. I'd love to see that. I would even love to see a universe where, maybe King Ghidorah rules, in that universe, King Ghidorah won his fight against Godzilla, Rodan, and Mothra. Have another universe where, the biggest thing is, I would love to see Godzilla encounter a Godzilla from a different era. Have this Godzilla, who, the IDW comic Godzilla is just its own Godzilla, but I'd love to see it encounter another version of it, like Godzilla traversing into a universe where you see the GMK Godzilla, or you see the Final Wars Godzilla, or you see the original 54 Godzilla, or the Heisei Godzilla. That's what I think would be a really cool idea, is have Godzilla meet and actually battle the other Godzillas of the multiverse. Something like that. Now the big question is this going to play in with the whole dimensional tide thing? Because if you guys remember in Godzilla vs. Megaguirus, the big thing was they're going to send him, they're going to send Godzilla through into another universe thanks to Dimension Tide, and I'm betting that's what the idea is here, is that they're going to just zap Godzilla into a different dimension, and it's going to send him to each of these different universes in the multiverse. So, in that we have Godzilla. It's actually kind of funny because a couple of buddies of mine, Super DM64 and and Zazubar, they actually made a fan fiction series of Godzilla doing that, but instead of other different versions of the Godzilla universe, it was Godzilla taking on other characters from like Dragon Ball Z and what else was there? Did they have? But yeah, characters like that of Godzilla encountering all these other characters throughout the multiverse, rather than just creatures creatures of the other universe of the same universe as him, just in different versions of them. But no, I think this is a really cool idea. I really am enjoying these mini-series that they're doing with Godzilla, because they're just completely out there. Like, Godzilla in Hell? Awesome. Godzilla taking on the multiverse? Excellent. Godzilla at the end of the world? Amazing. So, I'm probably guessing that we'll never get another Godzilla ongoing again, after Rulers of Earth kind of ended that, but I think what's going to happen now, if they manage to keep, if Toho keeps letting the, IDW keep the rights to Godzilla, I'm betting that Godzilla, they're going to keep doing these big, these weird and fun ideas with Godzilla. Those are, that's probably what's going to happen, is that we're going to get a lot of these big what-if type stories from as miniseries. Not as, like, ongoings, but they'll just be these short, like, 5-6 issue stories that we'll be getting, like, once or twice each year. So that ought to be fun. So I'm actually pretty cool with that. But you guys tell me, what do you guys think of Godzilla Oblivion? Do you guys like the idea? Do you guys hate the idea? Comment below if you can, because this YouTube glitch is really pissing me off. But comment below if you can, and let me know, what do you guys think of Godzilla Oblivion, and even more so, what do you want to see out of Godzilla, what kind of multiverses do you want to see the Big G travel into? Do you want to see him encounter another version of himself, or do you want to see, like, a world where he lost? Anyway, so once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.